Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Dyson Sphere program. My name is Tom, and this is episode number 84. In today's episode, we are going to be automating 120 solar sails a second. And if we have time, look into the construction of our Dyson Sphere. So with that said, guys, let's get started with episode number 84. Okay, let's take a look at how our production of processors are looking. I'm going to resume research, of course. And it looks like we have a microcrystalline component issue here. We are no longer automating those components. We have the circuit boards in here, so let's take a look at the crystalline. And it looks like we have a high purity silicon issue. So let's take a look at that. I am going to look at Marcab. I believe it's Marcab. And Marcab 1 is a Pandora swamp. And that's where we're getting all of our high purity silicon. So let's head over there, take a look what is going on that planet. And then from there, we can determine what to do next. And boy, it's almost 8 light years away. So this is going to be a little bit of a flight. And here we go. Over to Marcab to check out the high purity silicon. More specifically, the silicon ore. And why are we not getting any of the ores? Okay, we are quickly approaching Marcab 1. This is the Pandora planet, my favorite planet so far. And here we are, approaching. Oh, I missed it. All right, let's land and see what the issue is. And it looks like we are having a power crisis here. And, okay, so we're not getting any hydrogen fuel rods. Oh. Okay, so that has to do with Merrick 4. So if we go to Merrick 4, or to land on Merrick 4 and see why we're not getting the hydrogen fuel rods. Okay, and here we go to Merrick 4. All right, we are approaching Merrick 4 really quickly here. Okay, approaching Merrick 4 and missed it. All right, let's land on Merrick 4 and take a look at our hydrogen fuel rods. So I'm going to check our ILSs. We have no silicon ore here, or silicon, high purity silicon. Okay, makes sense. Do we have it in a ILS on the South Pole? Let's take a look at the South Pole. We have we have circuit boards in here. Okay, I'm going to do a local supply on that. And I think what I want to do here is we clearly don't have the hydrogen fuel rods in a ILS, so that is the issue. So we're going to get the high purity silicon into the ILS, and so that means we got to power this. Okay, Okay, that looks good. And so I think we'll clear this for now and clear that. And let's add in our logistic vessels, and we need to add some drones in here. Okay. And so what I'm going to do is say this is going to be hydrogen fuel rods, this is going to be deuterium fuel rods, and this is going to be antimatter fuel rod. And I'm going to do a local demand of all these. We're not automating the antimatter fuel rods. We'll get there soon, but we'll hit a local demand on that. And then what I'm going to do is say space warpers down here and do a local demand on that. And so we should be able to ship these hydrogen fuel rods back to Marcab 1 to power the thermal power plants. Oh, yes. Okay, so we got those in the system. So I think we can head back to Marcab. Do I want to do that? It definitely looks like we're not shipping them back. So let's head to Marcab. And before I do that, we do have our logistic vessels in here. Okay. Oh, okay, there they go. They're going now. So those should be going to Marcab. Okay, there they go. And Marcab is over here. Okay, excellent. So we probably have to jumpstart this planet. So we're going to head over there really quickly. All right, let's go. All right, we are approaching Marcab 1. And let's jumpstart this planet really quickly. All right. Where are the thermal power plants? Where are they? Here they are. Okay, so we do have... Are they being called over here? Yes, they are. Okay, excellent. And so, yeah, it looks like we need to jumpstart this here. So I'm going to grab some of these. And I'll place those into the chamber. Okay, and what's the issue here? I think we just need to do a few more of these. Okay, all right, so now we're getting enough power to the sorters. Okay, excellent. Now this is working. Good, good. All right, and that's going to go all the way over here. That is looking excellent. Good. All right, so we fixed that issue, and we are researching level 3 Dyson Sphere stress system. It looks like our research has stopped. Oh, okay, it's going a little bit here. All right, and now we're getting that silicon ore into the system. Excellent. We're not quite at 100% efficiency here. We're almost there. I think we can add a bit more here. So let's extend this. and do a something like that. So Control V, and we can paste it and then do something like that. That should give us hopefully plenty of power here. Okay. Good. And I'll trim the belt here. And so that should be enough power to run this planet. Okay, we are looking good, almost at 300 megawatts. All right, so we are finished here. So let's head back to the Eel Crab star system to automate 120 solar sails. And then from there, we can look into building the Dyson Sphere, get a design going, explore the interface, see how it all works. That'd be pretty cool. So let's go to Eel Crab. Yeah, we are warping quite a bit in this episode. We're really stressing out our warp engines. Although there's no mechanic for that, but it's kind of cool to say that. All right, so yeah, approaching Eel Crab, and let's automate some solar sails, guys. We need a bunch of them. Okay, here we are, and so we should be getting those high purity silicons back here eventually. Okay, we are finally getting a batch of high purity silicon. Looking pretty good. Okay. All right. I want to automate the solar sails over here, so I am going to place down a PLS probably right where this Tesla tower is. I think I can place it down here. Okay, and if I bring up the Factorial Lab, it looks like the Factorial Lab is pretty small on the screen, so let me make that adjust. Okay. And yeah, I'm uploading an episode right now. You can see that tab there. Let me switch over to that tab, and so we're looking for one array doing 60 solar sails a second. We'll do 2 arrays. That'll be 120 a second. So we need 1 belt of the photon combiners, and is it the graphene? So 2.1 belts of the graphene. 1 belt of the graphene. Okay. That's pretty easy. 1 and 1. Okay. We could do that. All right. So I will extend the belt for the output like this and just do my ritual here. And I will copy over this. And that is off by 1 tile. Like that. Okay. And we'll go in with the proliferator. Looks pretty good. And a assembly machine can go right here. And we're going to produce these solar sails and do a production speed up. Like that. All right, and so now we just need to... Is it... okay, it's 1-to-1. All right, so we'll do that, and we will do this. And we probably need to call in the graphene. So we'll do that once we head back to Merrick 4, and I will say, well, let's do 2,000 and 2,000 solar sails like this. Okay, that looks good, and we get 2 belts of this. So we'll come out with the graphene. And we'll come out with the photon combiners. Like that. Okay, and we can add the spray coaters as well. Okay, and over here. Excellent. All right, and then we can place our sorters. Like that. Okay, and then we need a total of 40 of these guys. So I'm going to do a Control C. We'll copy this, Control V. And here we go. I'll hit Tab. And so there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That will give me 60 solar sails a second. All right, and then I can trim these belts back like this. There we go. And let's give this some power. We'll do something like that, and then we can distribute the power. And then, of course, before we make a second array, we are going to test this out first. Okay. And let's call in the product. And we need to call in the graphene. Okay. So I will call in the graphene probably right here. I'll say this is graphene. We'll do a remote demand. So when we head back to Merrick 4, we will get the graphene into an ILS, and then that will be shipped here. And that will begin the automation of the solar sails. And then we got to think about how to get the solar sails. Well, we'll do a remote demand on the solar sails here in this ILS. Or no, we'll do a remote supply, and then we'll do a local demand. So this will be our main hub for the solar sails to be distributed across the star system for now. Okay. So that looks good. And I'm pretty confident this is going to work. So I am going to do a Control C. copy that, Control V, paste this down like that. Okay. And so these two arrays will give me 120 solar sails a second. That's going to help me create a lot of Dysons swarm around any star system I need and into the components we need to make the Dyson Sphere. I believe the frame material requires some of that solar sails. So yeah, we're gonna need this. Okay, excellent. And we look good there. So I am going to now head back to Merrick 4 to get that graphene into the system to be shipped back to Elocrab's star system to automate those solar sails. And again, guys, we are warping. We are warping. Here we go. All right, we are rapidly approaching Merrick 4. Okay. Here we are, Merrick 4. Excellent. All right, so let's get that graphene into the system pronto. Okay, I think it's time. Yeah, we can use these up here. So let's go to the South Pole and call in that graphene. Okay. Excellent. That looks good. So what I'm going to say is this is going to be processors. We need processors here. So I'm going to do a remote demand on those processors. And I also want graphene in here. I'll do a local supply of that. Okay, and then that will be shipped to the Elocrab star system to automate the solar sails. And we need to call in the solar sails. Okay. So I am going to say I think we could place some solar sails in here, and we could say we want like 2,000 of these. And I'll hit a remote demand on that. Okay. Excellent. So the processors have arrived, and now they're being shipped across with the drones to different places on this planet to automate whatever they're automating. Okay, and let's take a look at the nanotubes here. Okay, so let's try to up the production of the nanotubes by upgrading the belts. Okay. The nanotubes are used into automating the proliferator MK3, so this is really important. We also need the graphene in here as well, so the graphene has a huge demand on it. So if we take a look at entire star cluster, we could take a look at a graphene. Okay, so we're looking pretty good on the graphene. What if we do 1 minute though? Okay, yeah, we're starting to struggle with the graphene here. As you can see, the production is lower than the consumption. We're getting a lot of carbon nanotubes. What if we upgrade these? Well, we need to request some of these quantum chemical plants. So I'm going to request like 90 of those. And let's take a look at the graphene, see if we can upgrade the production of the graphene. And here it is. We are using the advanced product on it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we can't offload all the graphene quick enough here. So it looks like we're going to have to do a separate build on this. I think we should dedicate a planet for chemical plants. Yeah, look at that. Jeez. Yeah, we're offloading all the graphene, which is good. Okay. Fair enough. Well, we could also upgrade these here. There we go. All right, and this is looking still being eaten up pretty rapidly here. Do we have those quantum? We do. So now we are doing much better. So we can continue to upgrade these, and look at these. Wow, those look so cool. Yeah, that's pretty awesome looking. I love the quantum chemical plant. Okay. Yeah, very futuristic. So I am going to upgrade all these here. Looks like we're having power issues. We should probably take a look at that. Okay, and we can upgrade this belt here. Okay. And we can upgrade this belt. Perfect. This belt. This belt. Okay. Excellent. Okay. And the middle belt. And now we're getting 2 full belts of... Why can't I upgrade this? I don't know. That's kind of weird. Okay, I don't know. All right. Now we're getting all the carbon nanotubes we need. Excellent. We're almost done with the Dyson Sphere stress system. That is looking good. How's the power looking here? Okay, we are struggling. I am kind of nervous. What is the problem here? Are we just don't have enough deuterium fuel rods here? This is looking good. We have enough, so that's not the issue. We're just demanding a lot of power right now. Okay. All right, and yeah, we're gonna have to do a whole build of graphene on a different planet, and we need to establish a planet for the graphene or chemical plants. So we'll have to do that in the next episode. I think at this point, we're getting all the solar sails we need to automate the Dyson Sphere components. These guys in particular, yes, we have the solar sails in here, and now we're just struggling with the frame material, and we are just not making enough frame materials. So I'll copy paste a production speed up. Okay. And so we should get a bit more of those, and hopefully over here we got a bunch of the components stored up, which is nice. Okay, well guys, I want to spend the last 10 minutes exploring the Dyson Sphere interface. Let's do it, guys. I've been waiting for this for a long time. It's 76 hours, and it's about time we explore the Dyson Sphere. Okay, so we are generating 2 gigawatts of the Dyson Sphere, or the Dyson Swarm, up here, which is lovely. And so I am going to go down to the Dyson shell, and I am going to hit a new layer, and I'm going to set the orbital inclination to 0 and the longitude to 0, and this will be our first Dyson Sphere. I think this size looks pretty good. I could go all the way out to here, but I want some room between the Dyson Sphere and the Dyson Swarm. Too close to a planet. Okay. Maybe right here we do the Dyson Sphere? That Roman is probably in the way. I could do it right here. Something like this. Yeah, we could do 1300 for our first Dyson Sphere. This will be our beginner's Dyson Sphere. I'm happy with this, and so I'm gonna hit create, and look at this, the Dyson Sphere. So okay, wow, this is a lot of information here. So this is layer 2. Okay, so we could change our orbit if we need to. We have structure points. Planned, delivering, constructed. That's pretty self-explanatory. All right, and then we have cell points. Planned, being absorbed, structured nodes, planned frames, planned shells, planned, and general capacity. Okay. Well, guys, let's begin constructing our Dyson Sphere. So, what do we got over here? Hide back structure. Okay. Interesting. We have select all. Copy. Okay, and then we got... What's this? Oh. That's interesting. Okay, so I can pick different grid canvases for the Dyson Sphere. I will go with the standard one for the first Dyson Sphere. And what's this? A Dyson Sphere node. Plan and build the Dyson's node. Click this button to choose node style. Okay. Oh, what's this? Okay. We should probably stop the world so that our sphere will stop. Okay, so this is a Dyson Sphere node. This is a geodesic frame. This is a graticule frame, a Dyson shell, and then painting mode. Build frames along the shortest path between 2 points on a spherical surface. build frames along the graticule grid on the spherical surface. The curvature will be more obvious at high latitudes. If it is a diagonal line, it will change according to the regular pattern of the longitude and latitude. Click this button to choose the Dyson Sphere frame style. Okay. I don't know. Do we do the geodesic frame? Oh, what's this? Are these like different styles? What's the best one? I don't know. Let's just do... Wow, I guess we could do like this guy here. All right. How does this work? Do I just place it on the grid? Can I hide this Dyson Swarm by any chance? I can. Okay, excellent. Oh, that's very helpful. All right, so I don't know. Do I just place this down like that? Oh. Ooh. How far can this reach? Okay. Okay, that's pretty interesting. What if I did like up here? Oh, look at that. What's this? This is a Dyson Sphere frame. Okay. Planned 160. Okay. 160 what though? 160 rockets? Just for that? Holy crap. Is that what that means? 160 rockets? I'm not sure. All right, how about we do like a diamond or a triangle? Like this. That's pretty cool. I like that. It's pretty decorative. Can we do like another one in the center? We can. Ooh. That's pretty cool, guys. Look at that. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm digging this. All right. And what if we connected these like this? Will that work? Yes. Okay. I think that looks pretty cool. Can I copy and paste this? Select all. Select all. Select all the nodes in this. Okay. And then this is the frame. Okay. Yeah. So it's copy. Can I paste this? Copy all layers. Oh, blueprint successfully copied. This blueprint contains information of all the layers in the Dyson Sphere. Oh, so I have 210 gigawatts planned already. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Holy crap, this alone is going to give me 2.10 gigawatts. Holy crap. Okay. How do I paste this? Can I paste this? Paste. No, I can't. Paste. Paste. Okay, maybe it's just for a blueprint. You know, that's what it's saying. It's for blueprint. Okay. Well, I guess it seems like we can only manually do this. So if I just went around really quickly like this, I think this is going to be the quickest way to do this. If there is a way to copy and paste everything, that would be super helpful. That would save a lot of time. and we connect it, and then I can come down like this. Okay. Heck yeah. Uh-oh. That is off one tile. How do I delete this? Do we press X? Yes. Okay. Let's keep going. Okay. All right, and then now we have to do the tedious part. We got to go in like this. Like that. Can we hide the back structure here? Hide back structure. There we go. Okay, perfect. And so yeah, let's go. Okay. All right, and continuing to connect all the dots here. I hope they add a copy and paste functionality to this so that I can build the Dyson Sphere a bit quicker. Or maybe there is and I just don't understand it. Okay, sweet. And then now we can connect these like that. Oh yeah, I'm digging this. Okay. How many gigawatts is this going to give me? This is going to be quite a bit, probably. We're going to need a lot of rockets for all this. Mm-hmm. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Oh man, my wrist is starting to hurt. I'm really exercising those tendons. Okay. And there we have it, guys. Look at this. Look at the beauty. If we unhide this. Oh yeah, that's cool looking. Okay. Cool. And it looks like I'm limited here. Okay. We could go up like this. What does this curve do? Not a whole lot, not a whole lot. I don't know, let's just keep it straight. Like this. Okay. Excellent. Let's keep going. Okay, so we're done there. And select layer 2 and then select all of this. Oh, for some reason it's not telling me the general capacity. Okay, interesting. I am not reading that correctly. 2.10 gigawatts is from the solar sails. Okay. All right. Okay, so it shows me the planned nodes and frames. And I assume these are rockets, guys. 21,000 rockets. Oh my gosh. Absolutely ridiculous. All right, let's continue with this design and finish it up here. And then I'll end the episode. Okay. Oops. Let's delete that node and let's continue. Okay, that's it. All right, and then we can hide the back structures real quickly, and then we can begin with doing the center portions here. Okay. Yeah, this better give me a lot of power. Like 1 tera. When I don't know what's after gigawatts. Not really sure. Okay. It looks like the north and south poles are in red, telling me that we don't have access to that portion of the Dyson Sphere. And I know we are doing research on the Dyson Sphere stress system, so I'm assuming that the Dyson Sphere stress system that we are researching is what unlocks different portions of the Dyson Sphere for us. That's just a guess. I could be wrong, but to me, that's what makes sense because it is a level research and we're at level 3. So we'll see how many levels there are to it. Oops. We'll delete that and then connect these dots. Good. Let's keep going. Okay. Yeah, this thing is looking pretty cool looking. All right, wow, this thing looks so cool already. Look at that. Okay. And we can go and connect the dots. Oh, this is so cool looking, guys. Oh, I love this. Oh, I can't wait until it begins constructing and when it gets done and how it's gonna look. Okay. I mean, I hope this is not too much Dyson Sphere, but I figure the more nodes and structures we have, the more power we're gonna get out of this. Okay. Holy crap, my wrist is killing me, guys. I'm gonna have to put it in an ice bath after this episode. All right, let's do this, the south side. Okay. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. We are approaching 50 minutes in this episode, but that's all right. I will place YouTube chapters for those that want to cut to the more important parts. Yeah, I am just loving this design. This is so cool. Oh, what am I getting myself into? I hope not a lot. Okay. It'd be really cool to see what these structures look like visually, if they showed like a video of it, because I don't know what these things look like, and that would be super helpful. Okay, and there we have it, guys. There is the beginning of our Dyson Sphere. Oh, look at this thing. It looks so cool. Oh man, this is so cool. Okay. Then we can do this. Oh yes, this is so cool. Look at that. Okay, excellent. And we can bring back the swarm, and that's what the swarm's going to look like. Excellent. Okay, and that's it, guys. That is the beginning of our Dyson Sphere. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me in episode number 84. We did quite a bit in this episode, and we are getting ready to finally build our Dyson Sphere. So guys, I hope you enjoyed episode number 84, and we'll see you in episode 85. I'm not sure what we're going to do, but we got a lot of work to do. So you guys have a wonderful day there, and we'll see you in episode number 85. Take care and goodbye.